Hey, bro. I read MJ's front pager about some Karya.
Not while you were swinging, I hope.
Uh...
Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Eh. Where'd they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have the suit up while you were out there?
Nah. Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
It sounds like a nice break. As much as a work trip can be.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to do some next-level Spider-Manning. And clean out the gutters at my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
Looks like some raft escapees blocked off a street and took hostages. No bueno.
Voicemail. Number's blocked.
Hey, Miles. I know you're gonna hear a lot about me. Things I've done, now that I'm serving time. I cut a plea deal, so it shouldn't be more than 2 years. But getting out early, it's not why I gave up Krieger. You told me you had to be better. And that meant looking out for other people, even if it cost you something. I don't have a lot of practice. But I'm trying. Thanks, kid, for making me a better man that I could be on my own. Take care out there.
Love you, Unc.
FYI, a bunch of robbers are breaking into a store nearby.
Return these clothes without recall.
Come on. Robbing someone during the holidays? Not cool. Oh, those people are definitely burglars. What? Didn't know dudes could outrun swinging.
Oh my god!
You can't run from me. Oh, well, that one did.
This ain't gonna end well for you! You're smaller than the other girl!
Another Christmas gone, another...
Why have you been rewinding like a madman?
So I know someone's not. We're gonna try to clean. But it may be possible. Testing, testing. That should be like okay-ish, but let me know.
On this very special episode, I'm joined by newly elected Councilwoman Rio Morales of Harlem, who has been instrumental in the effort to scale back Roxxon's expansion plans following the revelations that they endangered New Yorkers with their highly unstable energy source, Nuform. Welcome, Councilwoman.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Jameson. I have to say, I was surprised when you reached out to my office.
My producer, Jared, was insistent we have you on. Something about needing to broaden our demographics, especially after your recent appearance on another, much less popular show.
Oh yeah, Danica Hart was wonderful.
My listeners would like to know, how do you plan to bring prosperity to your town? I think I speak for everyone when I say it's an area that has struggled for quite some time.
True prosperity isn't brought in from outside by huge faceless corporations. It comes from sustained investment in the people that make our community so special. It's true that folks here have struggled, but that's only because they've lacked advocates in City Hall. I will be their voice. And my hope is with that support, the city and the world will see that we're a vibrant area full of brilliant artists, kind people, and now, even our very own Spider-Man.
About that, you are now a publicly elected official. You are obligated to serve according to a constitution, laws, and time-tested ethical requirements, which I'm sure you respect. How can you reconcile that responsibility with your support of a vigilante who isn't bound by any of the same safeguards?
Spider-Man is not our enemy. He's a New Yorker like the rest of us, and he's just trying to do what's right. And if you ask me, he couldn't be doing a better job. That doesn't replace my obligations to my community, nor anyone else's who serves in a public role. But I do sleep easier every night knowing that he's out there, helping us all pick up the slack.
I'm happy to spend all day arguing why that sleep could easily become a nightmare. But we're out of time. And your approval polls are very high. So I'll just say thank you, Councilwoman. Jared will be sending you some lovely parting gifts, including my J. Jonah Java, the decaf substitute, doctors like mine are insisting they're patients of a certain age drink. If you down it fast, you almost believe it's real coffee. Jameson.
I actually need to do this. This might be perfect serendipity. There's also some side quests I need to do, but I also need a 5-star of the stealth challenges, which are it's kind of a pain in the butt, honestly.
A billboard's been taken over by the underground. Bet there's more to it.
I don't think the underground's got a permit to change that billboard.
Yo, someone saw a weapons deal going down nearby.
I don't care about weapons deals. I have optional stealth challenges to do. It's the Spider-Man way.
Ready to take another crack at it, eh, Miles? Remember, your goal here is to save the hostages as fast as you can without being seen.
I finished this one, but I didn't get a good rating. So we're gonna try.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help, man,
That works.
that's
Those
where it's
guys
at.
don't see you if you do that.
I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism.
And when they're close like that,
Doing
you have to
good.
break them up.
Just to do good.
It's a nice way to think about
The
things.
flavor dialogue's like actually amazing because I'll be doing this like 10 or 20 times to get a good rating, and it actually like changes each time.
Oh look, great takedown. Very strategic.
Eddie?
I believe that. I'll keep my camera where it is. Blocks. So for the max rating, I have to do it under 1:30, which seems like impossible.
They spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
They saw me. Gotta try again.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might be okay. Someone else's life can change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right. This may be training, but it's serious.
Wait, different time.
Control sequence initiated.
15 FT, man.
Look, a possible disturbance detected. Noise detected.
I think this is probably the fastest way, but I'm not sure.
Great takedown. Very strategic.
Then he may move away on his own. Or not. You really just need him to turn around, as long as he's not looking directly at it. But you see, we're already over a minute.
You're done.
So we technically only have to rescue the hostages. Oh. Does that not count as me being seen? No, they didn't.
Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
They
Okay.
saw me. Gotta try again.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But helping them when they don't know
how
who
the
you
camera
are,
just moved wherever it wanted
helping
to.
just to help, man, that's where it's at. I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism. Doing good. Just, they spotted you. Sorry, Miles, got a wreck.
They saw.
And the goal is to do that one efficiently before that that third guy gets involved. Then you can go downstairs, do that one quickly, and then the third one maybe you can just rush in and save the guy when you're not looking.
Nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused. Keep calm.
That was
make
far
a
enough
plan.
away.
Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right. This may be training. It's serious.
Yeah, it's a little. The stealth behavior is a little weird. It's not bad, but like, I mean, this is not Metal Gear Solid. You know, it's a side mechanic, but it's like somewhat iffy sometimes.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might be okay. Someone else's life could change.
Just trying
forever.
different stuff. I mean, our goal here is to be quick.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave.
I'm thinking if I should take this guy down from here,
But helping them when they don't know who you are,
then maybe this guy does not get
just to
alerted
help?
yet.
man,
Yeah,
that's
easy.
where it's at.
That's how you do it.
I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism. Doing good.
Miles, please.
Just to do good.
It's a nice way to think about things. I like that.
Man, this hostage position is really uncomfortable. Oh, thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
That one we know is safe.
Another one bites the dust.
That's really. Does that count as getting seen?
I spotted you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
They
So what you
saw
can
me.
do is, you see this,
Gotta
if
try
you just
again.
prompt, you can auto grab something like this.
One time, Fisk hired his
So you
own
can, yeah,
team
you can
to
auto
take one
grab
of his
onto
charity
points
balls
like this,
hostage. Some kind of wackadoo
and then if you
insurance
web
fraud
swing,
scheme.
you hold right trigger and it grabs onto something. It's not like the old games where it just kind of magically goes
Saving
wherever.
all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nail-biter. When I finally
You
rescued
actually see it's
everyone,
actually
you
grabbing
know
out of
what
this
they thanked me?
building.
Gave me the tiniest,
So the game kind of decides for you.
slice ever from their Fisk-shaped
You
celebratory
can
cake.
manually say, I want to
Wasn't
go
even a good
right
piece
there,
for, like
like
his
this.
face or something.
But that's like
It was a
semi-inconsistent. Like it works
gave me
when it
Fisk shoe
feels
cake.
like it.
It's hard.
Man, I want to see that kid now.
Combat simulation.
So I'm having a little difficulty with that.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might be okay. But someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a
I'll be
plan.
able to come a little closer.
Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right.
I'm gonna try.
This may be training. It's serious.
I spotted you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I knew
Miles,
that
got
wouldn't
away.
be
They
good, but
saw me.
it's one of those things you gotta decide the time versus the risk reward. So to me, I'm sure if you're good at stealth games, you could like
Hostage situations are
do the
most
math and
nerve-wracking
figure out
part
the
of the
best
job.
way to do it.
One false
To
step,
me, it feels
you
more
might
like
be
trial and
okay.
error, where I'm just like,
Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%,
not the undeniable swagger of a black team. What's up, Roger? What a sentence. What's up, man? Happy New Year. The Miles is great. I'm definitely a Miles Morales fan after this game. Not that I wasn't before, but now I really get it.
But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing.
I'm terrible at this. We're trying to get the gold rating on all the stealth challenges, which might not be the most exciting stream content.
One time, this guy hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to
come a little closer
schmancy auditorium.
so those guys won't see us. I don't think the guy around the corner will see us, but it's more the guys with the other hostage. Yeah, see, he's not alerted at all.
You know how they thank me?
But that's like the optimal way to do that segment. But there's three.
Driest slice ever from their fist-shaped celebratory cake. Wasn't even a good piece from like his face or something. It was his shoe. They gave me Fisk shoe cake. Barf.
And then this guy is easy peasy. That doesn't alert them. This is like the hardest part. Is breaking up this little group here quickly, because we have to do it under a minute 30. We're already halfway through our time. And we are not halfway through the men. And you can't, I don't think you can do it from there without alerting them. You have to get them a little closer. This wastes so much time, dude. Maybe there's a better way. And then from there is maybe it's okay. You see, they're still kind of like, huh? SPOODEYMAN. Even though they saw me. Or not. Or not. Sometimes even if they shoot, it doesn't count as being seen. Because I mean, I guess you could say like, well, they only thought they saw you, which is different. You gotta move your ass, dude. Then we can grab him as soon as his friend walks away. Yeah. I don't even know if we'll do it in under 2.
I know my hero will save me.
And then the only thing I need to know is, can I just go save the last hostage without KOing the guys?
Amazing. Love.
No, you can't. You can't. So you have to KO all the guys. That's crazy, dude. That's doing that under minute 30. That's actually crazy.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might fail. Someone else's life could
There's no way.
Like as soon as I heard you say it.
Yeah, sorry for the background noise, guys. Some people get excited.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right. It's mainly training. It's serious.
You dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man!
You're well. Oh, right. Fake people.
Does that alert them from there? Sort of. If I had more invisibility, they might not
I
have.
spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
They saw me.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this to get the attention.
So as good as the flavor dialogue is, after the 20th retry, I'm like,
But I'll tell you what,
you know what?
the anonymity
It's trash, and I hate it.
Helping people is always a good thing. But helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help, man, that's where it's at. I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism. Doing good, just to do good.
It's a nice way to think about things. I like that.
I'm gonna go let him just get far enough away. I think we can do a web strike from here without even going farther away.
Not for the count.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all about distance. And then we definitely don't have time to wait for our stealth to recharge to hit the timer. We can try it though. Go over there. And that's a loud one's fine as long as there's not another guy nearby. Right, you can alert the guy you're killing. That doesn't count.
Spider-Man.
Amazing.
Can I just get his ass straight from here? Yes. So that's probably the way to do it. And then if we could just run in and save this guy, then we've done it. But you can't. Yeah, they're a little stubborn. They don't want to move. That's gonna reveal me, right? For sure.
Gotta be quicker than that.
And do I have to kill that last guy? No, you don't. Okay.
You say Miles, I say amazing.
That still was only a bronze, somehow.
Amazing.
Okay. So you don't have to, okay, you don't have to kill them all as long as the patrolling guys don't count. Only the guys guarding the hostage count. But they can't see you rescuing a hostage, except for the last one. Doesn't really matter. That's more doable. Wait, what happened? Oh, I did last checkpoint, not last mission. Okay, dude.
Hey, Miles. MJ's flying into JFK next Tuesday. You mind covering patrol for me?
No problem. She's been gone a while, huh? You must be glad she's coming back.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised Sable let her go. MJ's profile opened by calling her cold, calculating, and humorless. Lavish praise in Symkaria. They're basically BFFs now.
Ready to take another crack at it, Miles? Remember, your goal here is to save the hostages as fast as you can.
Can I do this to skip the dialogue? Tech? Is this tech?
Ready to take another crack at it, eh, Miles? Remember, your goal here is to save the hostages as fast as you can without being seen.
What? Oh, I have to go up there to start it. Oh, up there. Yeah. Honestly, one of these can easily take me an hour. So, I might just do these two self-challenge. That might actually be the stream.
Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance scheme. I spotted you. Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want
that
to be
guy's not loaded?
100%,
Okay.
This is it. Stay focused. Keep spotted you.
No, but
Sorry,
that's
Miles.
hard. That's hard to do.
Gotta try again.
I don't think there's a way to do it without alerting him, although maybe depending on the order you do them, you can come back when he's patrolling the other direction. Maybe that's the tech. So let's try doing this one
Hostage
first.
situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it.
Is this a thing?
Stay
No,
focused,
because he'll
keep
see me.
calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right.
That ain't it.
When did you first, like,
Valid.
oh my goodness.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right.
Will the patrolling guy get alerted from that?
Spotted you. Sorry, Miles, got a wreck.
They saw me.
That's the single
Gotta try again.
biggest time waster. Is dealing with that. Just like getting that little group down there to schmoove around.
Oh, look at me.
Oh my
One
goodness.
time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage.
So that's how easy, right? They won't even
Back
care
to
about that
insurance
at all.
fraud
Oh, but
scheme.
that guy will.
I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nailed it. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me? Gave me the tiniest, driest slice ever from their Fisk-shaped celebratory cake. Wasn't even a good piece from
Oh,
like
you
his
could do that.
face or something. It was his shoe. They gave me Fisk shoe cake. Smart.
Man, I want to see that kid.
I spotted you. Sorry,
Yeah, this
Miles,
one's
got
tough,
wrecked.
dude. This one's tough. Anything you do to speed it up results in devastation. Where's this guy start?
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job.
I did.
Way
One
back there.
false step and you might be okay.
Maybe he's actually first. Hold
Like
on.
you. Not exactly.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One
Is he
false
not even
step
spawned
and
yet?
you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it.
Please.
Stay focused.
Okay.
Calm.
And then the
Make
guy
a
with the
plan.
gun you can ignore.
Don't gamble with other folks' lives. I spotted you.
Or they
Sorry,
spotted
Miles.
me. Actually super hard to even hear what I'm doing.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But helping them when they don't
What if
know
I
who
get him
you
from
are,
there?
helping people just to help, man, that's where it's at. I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism. Doing good.
Okay.
Just
Now
to
we
do
can move
good.
straight onto this guy, maybe? Maybe this is the way? No, but now that guy's gonna be a problem.
They spotted you.
They
Sorry,
spotted
Miles,
me?
got a wreck.
Oh
They
my
saw
god,
me.
they spotted me.
Gotta try again.
Pete. But hold on. We can take him out then if we have to. I still think we're on a better path.
One time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nail-biter. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me? Gave me the tiniest, driest slice ever from their Fisk-shaped celebratory cake. Wasn't even a good piece from like his
And then we
face
can
or
just walk
something.
right over
It
here
was his shoe.
and do a manual
They gave me
takedown.
Fisk shoe cake.
That's good.
Man, I want to see that kid.
And then getting him to just come over here in a timely fashion. He's like my fucking cat, man. He just comes when he feels like it.
Alert. Evidence of hostile activity detected.
Come on, bring your ass, dude. Spider-Man's over here.
Hostile presence.
Okay, and that I think is fine because it yanks him all the way out of the other guy's field of view. He's they're hype, but they didn't see me. I mean, I'm invisible, so they can't have seen me. But we don't have time to wait. Yeah, that was great. Whatever that was. And then if we can just okay, we can just get this guy. Yeah. But you still, I'm not even really close. There's still a whole other batch of guys left.
I knew you'd save me.
So I have no idea how the perfect.
Amazing. Fluff.
Yeah, this is like impossible to do in a minute.
Spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
They saw me. Now try again.
Maybe since I'm coming over here first anyway, I should stay over here.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help, man, that's where it's at.
I can do it, but the other guy will be alerted immediately.
It's ego-free heroism. Doing good, just to do good.
It's a nice way to think about things.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Total unit count decrease.
Technically, that's not me being spotted. Now it is. Still no, maybe? Because I think as long as I'm just fighting him, no one else has been alerted. Okay.
Never get away with this evil hologram.
I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
You're welcome.
And now these guys are
right.
easy, because all you need to do is just walk up. Because there's no one else to spot you. So that's definitely
Spider-Man.
the path.
I knew you'd save me, Spider-Man.
You also can use gadgets.
Amazing.
Because if you, like, you can have one of your drones fight them. That doesn't count as you being spotted. So that makes sense too. Hell yeah.
Search behaviors.
I guess you have to turn around.
Detected.
Maybe. Maybe that's the way.
Recompiling data library. Search. They spotted you.
He spotted me? Oh my god, these hashtags spotted me.
Now try again.
But that's the way. That seems so we have the path now. We have the technique.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right. This may be training, but it's serious.
They spotted me? They hashtag spotted me. So maybe let's see if I can do that. If I can do the first two without popping my invisibility. I do like that because that's unique to Miles. Peter can't turn invisible. And so they actually made the stealth challenges in this one are harder, and the segments when you infiltrate buildings are harder.
Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing, but helping them when
That's not a KO because he was alerted. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Man.
Tuesday.
Easy Tuesday. For me, it was Tuesday, dude.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing.
Hold on.
But helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help, man, that's where it's at. I think that's why I love stealth.
That counts as me being spotted.
They
Okay.
saw me. Now try again.
Whew. Pain in the rear, man.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing, But helping them when they don't know who you are? Helping just to help?
Oh no.
Man,
That was very unfortunate timing.
one time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these
You can do this.
society types one by one.
Yeah.
Real nail biter. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me?
Because even though they're alerted, they didn't see me.
From their fist-shaped celebratory cake. Wasn't even a good piece from like his face or something. It was his shoe. They gave me fist shoe
But I don't know
cake.
if this is actually better.
Man, I want to see that cake.
Maybe that is. Maybe that's the tank.
Ow, on the side.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
You're well. Oh, right.
You dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love. Another one bites the dust.
Nominal function restored.
What?
Resume.
You can die. Go to the ceiling, please. Please go to the ceiling. Thank you. Maybe we can get patrol guy first. Is that would they see me from there? They spotted me. Damn.
They saw me.
That's what I was thinking. If you can get him first when he walks slightly farther away. Maybe. But it seems not to. I have Jolly Rancher flavored energy drink.
Fisk
It's
hired
pretty good.
his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this
forgot you could do
fancy
that.
auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nail biter. When I finally rescued everyone.
Oh, can you do that? Hold on. Can I just use the gravity well to suck them away and just save the hostages? Is that are we cheating? Mrs. Puff? I think I'm cheating.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. And someone else's life could change forever.
Oh no. Well,
If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%,
hold on.
if you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention.
It does give you full
Crusader
gadgets
reports
every
for
time,
cameras.
which makes me
But
think
I'll tell
that
you
you're
what, the anonymity
supposed
is
to
what I
use
really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But helping
Yes,
them
they
when
just
they
need to
don't
not
know who
be
you
there.
are, helping just to help, man.
right. We should do that one
Sorry,
first.
Miles.
Okay, hold on. That could be legit though. Am I playing modern game? Zero, what's up, man? Believe it or not, yes. These games are really sick. These games are tight. The Insomniac Spider-Man games. I'm playing the third one now. The Spider-Man 2 is the third. This is Miles Morales is the in-between one.
Costume Crusader cavorts for cameras.
I love SPOODEYMAN. I do have interest besides fighting games with platformers. I just don't show it on the stream that much.
Yeah.
So that's why I sort of asked in the Discord. I was like, is this something people would care about?
One time,
Me wrapping up
Fisk
my
hired
completion
his own
checklist?
dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium.
No, I don't want to kill that
saving
guy.
all these well-to-do society types one by
I can tell it's not the intended solution, but it still might work. You still haven't played 2? I started it. I got it in the Steam sale. It was like 30% off. It's really good so far. The PC version has some performance issues. There was some T-posing going on.
Costume Crusader cavorts for cameras.
But cinematically, it's really good. The story's already really good.
Helping people is always a good thing, but helping them when they don't know who you are.
Did 100 completion with both and did everything in Miles. Oh, good. So that's what I'm doing right now. So you can help me. I'm glad I'm not the only one who felt that compulsion. I like that it has the completion tracker is also really good, which is a huge plus. Hey, what's up? Hello from Mexico. What's up, Mike? Hope you're having a nice vacation, dude. Good to see you. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. Hope you're having a blast. See you soon.
You might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention.
Oh, they're
Costume Crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But helping them when they don't know who you are?
So did you, Zero, when you say you hundoed it,
Man,
did you get the gold medal on all the side challenges? Because I think the game actually only cares if you
ego-free heroism.
do them.
Just to do good.
It's a nice way
But for the achievement, you need the gold star.
like that.
Okay, so this method works.
I knew you'd save me,
I don't know if it's
my-
legal, but
Spider-Man.
it works.
Flow. Night.
And we can just take down this guy. And the only hard part is splitting these guys up. That's not what I wanted. That works though, but it's not what I wanted. And then you can use these. Does that count as being seen? Maybe.
I spotted you.
Yes.
Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
The cam goes a bit weirdly to negative 10 FPS. I know, dude. I don't know what's wrong with it because OBS says there's no issue. It says like I'm not low on resources. When I was looking at map, my cam started stuttering. Yeah, which is weird. That's I don't think it's that I'm running out of hardware cycles. I'll open my thing. My GPU like load is under 50%, so I don't think it's that. It's just VCam just being stupid. I don't know, dude. But I noticed it as well. Obviously, I don't usually stream AAA games, so that's a whole different ball game. But I don't think it's that. 70%, 53%. Like maybe we're pushing it a little.
Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nail biter.
Oh, but that, yeah.
When I finally rescued
They'll see me
everyone,
for sure,
you
right?
know how they
Well,
thanked
yes.
me?
Oh my god.
It's some sort of sorcery. Yeah, it's annoying. That's annoying is what it is, man. We got enough problems on this stream. I might look tomorrow before we stream at Mads and just like totally reinstall OBS
If
and
you
like
listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume Crusader.
what can I do
cavorts
to
for
improve my
cameras.
performance? I meant to
I'll tell you
do
what,
the mine.
The anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing. But
Okay, so
helping
they're
them when they don't know who
vaporized.
you are, helping just to help, man, that's where it's at.
But now these guys are the issue.
I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism. Doing good. Just
Can I level
do
them up?
good.
Yeah, but that guy's too close, right? Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out. Now I'm looking at it, it's not going to do it. It's like watching the kettle.
One time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nail biter. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me? Gave me the tiniest, driest slice ever from their fist-shaped celebratory. I spotted you.
But somebody
Sorry,
else
Miles.
spotted me. Yeah, that's tough.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might be okay. But someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right. This may be training, but it's serious.
Oh. I disengaged my stealth early. That doesn't count as being seen?
I spotted you.
Okay, it does.
Sorry, Miles. Got a wreck.
They saw
God's boss says hi.
Gotta try again.
Hello to the greatest boss that there ever was. Man. And a happy new year. it warms my heart thoroughly to see you guys out there having fun and being much warm. Speaking of warm, and being much warmer than I am, man.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time you want to be 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Maybe what I should do is now deal with him while I'm waiting for my stealth to recover. Right, and then maybe now it's easier to deal with these two now that I'm invisible.
Auditory disturbance detected. You'll never get away with this, evil
That seems
hologram.
somewhat optimal.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
And we still gotta deal with the group downstairs.
Oh, right. Fake people.
Man, this hostage position is really uncomfortable. I knew you'd save me, my, Spider-Man.
Amazing.
Oh no, I meant the stealth takedown. I blew it. I blew it, dude. That was the run. That was the run.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. One time, he mishired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nailed it. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me?
Yeah, see, that's no good. We gotta take out Sniper Guy first. The cold weathers in Finland prevents you from playing Tekken. Although you can't do electrics because it's too cold. That's my excuse too. Yeah, we should use that. Yeah.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking.
I noticed in tournament I do play worse when my hands are
You
cold.
might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be 110%, this is it. Stay focused. Keep calm.
My count is being
Make a
seen?
plan.
It does.
Don't get
It does. My hands are freezing. I can't even do core circle back 1. That must be real cold, dude. I saw videos of like parts of Finland where it's like so cold, like if you don't run the heating continuously, basically the buildings will freeze, or the pipes will freeze. We have that here too. Like you need to run your heat in the winter or your pipes will burst. But I heard in parts of Finland and other northern areas, it's like that's for months on end. You just have to continuously run it. Coldest so far is minus 40. God damn. We have the two polar opposite. We got Mexico and we got Finland in the chat. What a time to be alive, dude. You do of all US streamers, you'll have solidarity with me, dude. Like it gets cold in New England. If there's more northern parts of the US. Right in Vermont it gets really cold. But Massachusetts it gets pretty fucking cold, dude. It's very funny. Obviously, like most streamers are from LA and California, so there's actually you can find videos of various content creators when they come to events on the East Coast, and they're like, "Dude, it's so freezing, I almost died," and it's like weather where I would go outside in like a long sleeve shirt, like no coat, and they're like, "It's literally Boston should be wiped off the map. It's too cold."
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
Maybe I should take out Sniper Guy before dealing with these two then. So maybe I want to save that mine for later, but let's just try it this way. Let's try.
I knew you'd save me, my, Spider-Man.
I thought you can drop these things to alert them. I forgot about that. Maybe I should try that. No, I wanted to do this. That's what I meant to do last time. We could do it. This could be the run. I got a remote mine. So I should have saved my stealth, went in there and saved the hostage after they're KO'd, and ignored the last guy. That's what I should have done. That's exactly what I should have done. Oh, we would have had it. I don't know if this really counts as stealth. This is like special tactics mode. In my area, it's minus 22, but not so far away. Yeah, you're lucky on the lucky side. It gets that cold here. Yeah, so that I can relate to. But when it's like, if it's like minus 10, they put out like that's very rare. Like what I mean is, but it has gotten that cold in my lifetime.
This is it. Stay focused. Make a plan. Don't gamble with other.
But when it's like more than minus 5, they put out like that's when everyone makes a run on the grocery stores and they put it out in the news. And like decent companies will close down their office, but Walmart's like, bring your ass to work. It's only minus 10. Maybe that is the way to do it. Right now we can just.
Never get away with this, evil holograms. Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
You up? Oh, right. Fake people.
65 almost had to put on a coat. Yeah.
I knew you'd save me, my Spider-Man.
Amazing.
But warm cultures, they got the siesta culture. I mean, we gotta import that. That's the main thing. And then hold on. I didn't get a mine this time. Can I just walk in and save him? Is this tag? And I believe it doesn't count as him seeing me if I just kill him. Oh, but I was wrong.
They saw me.
I mean, I think the logic is like if there's no other enemies to alert.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in.
Is Godmother a thing? It means the same thing as on but upgraded version? Yeah. Is that only an American concept? When you have when you're born, you have a godmother and a godfather, and it can be one of your parents pick somebody, and it can be an aunt or an uncle, or it could be a close personal friend. From Finnish to godmother, yeah. So I don't know if there's a similar concept in other cultures. Like one of my uncles is my godfather. And it means like of my men in my life other than my father, he's the most close to me. Like if they die, he would take custody of me. I don't know if that's even legally binding, but that's the idea. And like if I need serious advice, I would go to him. It's not as relevant in my generation, I don't think, but it used to be more of a thing. My godmother cycles to work in this weather. But upgraded. Yeah, we have exactly that concept. Yeah, and usually it's an aunt or an uncle, but it can be like a family friend. We have that. Cycles in this weather. Absolutely crazy. I guess if you're used to it.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, and you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused.
Now can I get him?
Keep calm.
Okay, you can do this then. That can be the strip. Right, 1, 2, 3.
Pete's right.
Can I go to this wall? Like, can I call the police? I'm Spider-Man. Like, what the fuck?
Sorry, Miles, got a wreck.
I have a little electric scooter that I used to ride to work sometimes. And I got pretty good at it, but this weather I'm too scared. I'm 100% gonna get myself killed. So your godmother has bigger balls than me, man.
You might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused. Keep calm.
And I'm gonna walk forward a little bit, so it'll let me go up here. I don't even know, dude. That is whack. Same concept in USA, but I have multiple. Your aunt, uncle, and 2 cousins. That's powerful. No, we don't have no god cousins. In fact, most of my cousins don't give a fuck about me.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step. and
Well,
you
it's a
might be
semi-religious thing, right?
someone else's life.
Like I was raised Christian, even though I'm really
There's
not
ever
anymore.
a time when you want to be at 110%. This is it. Stay
But I,
focused.
you know, so that's like
Calm.
all tied
Make
into
a
that
plan.
in first communion
Don't
and all
gamble
this
with
kind
other
of
folks'
thing.
lives.
Pete's right. This may be training, but it's serious.
They spotted
I don't
you.
understand how he's okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can do the triple, stealth up, and go from there.
One time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types
Now
one
we
by
start.
one.
Right? How's that?
Real nail-biter. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked
Pretty
me?
clutch if I do say so myself, dude.
Tiniest, driest
And hold on.
slice ever
Then
from
maybe
their
it's
Fisk-shaped celebratory cake. Wasn't even a
deploy
good piece
this.
from, like, his face or
Oh
something.
my god.
It was his shoe.
People are screaming in my home.
Fisk shoe cake. Arf.
Man, I want to see that cake now.
And then we can just take down. I meant to do the hard takedown. I don't know if I've technically been seen or not. Uh-oh.
Spotted you.
Yeah, well, they definitely spotted me. Oh my god. Sorry, there's no noise gate. I can set up loud enough to contain Mads, you guys. So it's just, you guys are just gonna have to accept this along with me. I tried cranking it a little. I don't know what they're talking about, dude.
But yeah, but
I would have to turn it up loud enough that you could not even hear me in order to prevent her squealing. So it's just, this is just how it is.
One time,
Then my aunt is proper grandmother, the other ones just happen to be one. That's cool though. Are you close with everyone? I don't know if this is a thing, but I sometimes wonder if like living in a like geographically larger country has limited. Like, I'm not that close with a lot of my family, but if you lived in a geographically smaller country, that you're more inclined to develop like, oh, I have a cousin who lives on the other side of the country, but I can still visit them regularly. And there's more of a community feeling. Like I know I have friends who are Greek, and that's certainly the case.
Fisk hired his
For them,
own dudes to take
it
one of his
seems.
charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types.
I don't know if
one
I've
by
already,
one.
maybe I've already been spoiled.
Real nail-biter. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me? Gave me the tiniest, driest slice ever from their
Okay.
Fisk-shaped
You can do
celebratory
this.
cake. Wasn't even a good
Can I grab
piece
him?
from, like,
Yes.
his face or something. It was his shoe.
I'm tired of hearing about the
They
fist
gave me
cake, dude.
Fisk shoe
I
cake.
actually want a piece though.
Arf.
Man, I want to see that cake now.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
Oh, you can do that. Okay, that's maybe the way to go then.
You're done.
You'll never get away with this evil hologram.
It's still a tight
I
time.
knew you'd
It's still
save me,
really
my,
tight.
Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love.
Oh my god, I blew it, dude. Does that count as me being seen?
Spotted you.
That
Sorry,
does.
Miles, got
I
away.
can't believe I blew it, dude. It depends. I don't see as many of my cousins. For example, one of my cousins visits my dad occasionally when she's traveling. That's pretty cool, man. It also seems to fade as you get older. Because obviously the holidays just passed, and it used to be we would all go to my grandmother's house. But now it's not like we all go. We don't go to anyone's house. We just don't. Like Christmas Day is like not a thing. It could be also be a generational thing.
Real nail biter.
I spend somewhat more time with my friends
You know how they
sometimes.
thank me?
But I'm somewhat nostalgic for it.
Tiniest, driest slice ever from
Also,
their
a lot of
celebratory
it revolves around kids, right? But a lot of our generation doesn't have kids.
Face or something. It was a shoe. They gave me Fisk shoe cake. Barf.
Man, I want to see that cake now. You up? Oh, right. Fake people.
Threat anomalous reading.
Can I just walk in and take it? I don't think you can. I think that's the intended way to do it. I don't know.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms. I knew you'd save me, my Spider-Man.
Amazing. Hey,
Oh, I did not mean to disengage that still.
Hello, I am here to assist you.
I have some extra time. I can wait for my stealth just to come back.
actually, you take this.
Assessing strategic variance.
Where? Who? What?
Returning to the
Hi.
of effect.
Check on the hostages.
That's still not. That was on over 130.
You know my hero
Close.
will save
Okay,
me.
close.
Spectacular?
We're getting there.
Yeah. Gonna say that was spectacular.
Hold on, can we upgrade? Because I think that might give us enough to upgrade something. 20 or 30 cousins? I might have close to 20 though, but I don't know them all really. Yeah, because my dad has 3 sisters and 1 brother, and my mom has 2 sisters. There's 3 girls and 3 boys, so she has two sisters and 3 brothers, and they all have kids. And then I have second cousins. I don't know if you guys have the term for second cousins. That's always an interesting like relationship, because you could be very close to them, even though the term being second cousins. Because I have cousins who are 5 to 10 years older than me, so really their children are more like my cousins. It depends how you count. But I remember it being more of a thing once upon a time. Let's just add an extra one. That seems worth for just for this challenge. We were so close, dude.
Good news,
Let's
friends.
listen to the pod.
My sources say underground activity has subsided significantly, and the Tinker is officially presumed dead. We survived the storm of
The story of these games is really good too.
and our wounds are healed.
I really enjoy
But
how
workers must remain ever vigilant.
it's
This
a
is the greatest
hybrid
city
of like the comics, the animated series, the MCU movies. It's its own take on Spider-Man with elements from all the other versions. Because it feels very
1 minute you're
Spider-Man.
washing down a delicious everything bagel with a fresh cup of Pana Fuerte coffee. The next minute, not one,
Oh, yeah, I hadn't seen
but
this before.
2 masked menaces run by your window.
But it also meant I couldn't guess what was gonna happen.
Scalding hot
Oh my
is
goodness
spray
gracious.
in the cup, but agony in your pants. Well, I for one pledge to continue.
Did I crash the game? Oh, I was just loading the thing. I'm quite sure. I only got 3 cousins, but they're all crazy, so I don't see them much. I can relate to that, dude. I only know one of my second cousins, but I'm sure there's more than one. This is a very interesting topic, I found, because everybody likes to tell stories about their family. I forget, I asked someone yesterday about it, and he's like, well, everybody in the family hates my dad, and like people always want to share their family lore.
This may be training.
Like, this person betrayed us 50 years ago, so we still hate him for that.
Focus. Another win for Spider-Man.
You dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man!
You up? Oh, right.
Oh, I'm not invisible.
Fake people.
That tends to help. Zero, am I doing this one any way close to how you did it? I'm curious. We gotta know why.
If you listen to Jonah, you might think that I'm only in this gig for the attention. Costume crusader, cavorts for cameras. But I tell you what, the
Wait, so
anonymity
can I just do
is
this? I
what
didn't think of
really
this.
craves. Helping people
Why
is
was I not
always
doing that
good.
before?
but helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help.
I don't remember these at all.
Man,
Maybe you didn't do. Maybe you're a
that's where it's
fraud.
at.
Well, if you just want to complete, like I said, you can get 100%. I think just by finishing them, you don't need to get the gold times, and it still counts it as finishing them. So the thing will still say 100%. So maybe you just didn't. Maybe you just did them once, and then they're not that bad. Then they won't be burned into your brain for all eternity like me. There's one from the first game that I still like have dreams about. I have dreams where I'm trying to complete it faster.
Helping people is always a good thing, but helping them when they don't know who you
I would love
are,
to rewatch my VOD and see if you could
just to
decipher
help.
what's happening in Mads' VOD
That's where it's at.
based on it. You just hear bull. What? Oh my God, the thing.
It's ego-free heroism. I spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might be okay. Someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when
Please,
you want to be
be killed.
110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Pete's right. This may be training, but it's serious.
He's too close now. Maybe you do want to do him sooner. I spotted? Does that count as being spotted? I would say yes.
They saw me. I'll try again.
I don't have 100%. Wait, I thought you said you did all the stuff. Just the first game? Oh, I did all these in Spider-Man, but I only a few in Miles. Okay, okay. Honestly, it depends. I will say your mileage may vary, no pun intended, because some of them are like this. It seems like they're not as tightly paced. I'm like, how? I don't know if you're supposed to use the gadgets. If you don't, I don't see how you could do this one in a minute.
But I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing.
I'll try. I'll try to improve the noise. The noise gate is almost as high as it physically goes. Almost.
Hell yeah.
He's too powerful. That's it. That's as most as I can go. My completion went down. Wait a goddamn minute. It was 93% earlier. Oh, I'll worry about that later.
Helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help, man, that's where it's at. I think that's why I love stealth. It's ego-free heroism.
There's no way. Right? This is like
Just to do good.
Nice way to think about it.
Okay. Alright, so no one can help me. What you're saying is nobody can help me. You haven't done it. I could just look up a YouTube video. I'm somewhat against that for stuff like this. It's weird. Mads and I were talking about this. I have no. If I want to know how to do like a perfect wall running 2, I have no problem looking that up. But in a single player game, I'm like, nah.
I'll tell you what, the anonymity is what I really crave. Helping people is always a good thing, but helping them when they don't know who you are, helping just to help, man, that's where it's at. I think that's why I love
Maybe it's
stealth.
worth waiting.
It's ego-free heroism. Doing good, just to do good.
It's a nice way to think about things. I like that.
And he's probably too close now. Maybe not though. Oh, definitely.
Target identity.
Yeah.
verified.
Hold on. The way we were doing it before is better. We were very close. We were very, very.
One time, Fisk hired his own dudes
You
to
think
take
he's
one
gonna
of
say
his
one
charity
time I
balls
paid attention?
hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do
Dope.
society types one by one. Real nail-biter. When I finally rescued everyone, you know how they thanked me? Gave me the tiniest, driest slice ever from their fist-shaped celebratory cake. Wasn't even
I
a good
deserve a piece of
for,
that
like,
cake
his
after all this
face or
food.
something. It was his shoe. They gave me Fisk shoe cake. Arf.
Man, I want to see that cake now.
Investigating.
That's the thing. Well, it even says safe, so I think that's the intended way. I think that is the.
Gotta be.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms. I knew you'd save me, my, Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love.
Oh my god, that's how I got spotted before too, dude.
I spotted you.
They
Sorry.
fucking hashtag spotted you. That is brutal, dude. We're getting close. Getting close. For an hour. Trying just this challenge for an hour. I apologize.
One time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real
Okay,
nail.
owning the guys
When
consumes.
I finally rescued everyone,
I didn't realize.
you know how they thank
Okay.
me? They spotted you. Sorry, my.
Now the cat's me. Literally went from bad to worse. Cat action.
Hostage situations are the most nerve-wracking part of the job. One false step, you might be okay, but someone else's life could change forever. If there's ever a time when you want to be at 110%, this is it. Stay focused, keep calm, and make a plan. Don't gamble with other folks' lives.
Just roll up there.
This may be training, but it's serious. Lights out for you.
You dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man!
You're what? Oh, right. Fake people.
No anomalies detected.
We can be pretty fast on.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms!
That's
I
halfway.
knew you'd save me, my, Spider-Man!
Maybe can we? Okay. I was if we can do the whatchamacallit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's too weird.
Hey, where'd you go?
Anomaly detected.
He's spotted me still. Does that count? Yeah.
Sorry.
He's the hard one, dude. Dude.
One time, Fisk hired his own dudes to take one of his charity balls hostage. Some kind of wackadoo insurance fraud scheme. I had to creep through this fancy schmancy auditorium, saving all these well-to-do society types one by one. Real nail-biter. When I finally rescued everyone,
Dude,
you know how they
go
thanked me?
to the wall.
Gave me the tiniest, driest slice ever from their Fisk-shaped celebratory cake.
That
Maybe
fucking
a good
cake,
piece
man.
from like his face or something.
I'll be dreaming
It
about
was a
that
shell.
Fisk cake.
They gave me Fisk shoe cake. Arf.
You're what? Oh, right.
I don't know if you need to even stealth here, right? Because
Oh my god.
oh my god, it's crazy.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms. I knew you'd save me, my, Spider-Man.
Amazing.
Investigating.
Can I just walk in and save him? Maybe I can. That's a stealth takedown.
Now for the count. All that's
Okay,
left is freeing the
Jesus.
hostages.
Jesus Christ. I think you have to do that. That's the only
That
way.
was ultimate speed,
Because
ultimate
even
reflexes,
adding
and
like
ultimate
5 more
spidery.
seconds
Your
to do
ultimate
each
miles.
segment without that would put it over a minute 30. There's no way you can. Maybe you could use
Sorry, I
these things to pull the guys away from each other. I didn't think of that. So maybe if I feel ambitious, I'll try to do it again later, but I won't do that now.
Hola, mijo. Are you at home?
I'm doing Spider-Man things.
I'm still getting used to that. Reminds me of when I used to call your dad at work. Sometimes I'd catch him on patrol, or he'd have to shout over sirens.
You ever call when he was making a bust?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth. I was on the phone for the whole thing.
No way. You serious?
Serious. Best part? People took pictures, and it made the bugle. Your dad was not happy. Made him the butt of a lot of jokes at the station.
But... nice one, Ma.
I did not mean to do that.
Either way, awesome story. So what's up? Did you need something?
No, I just wanted to hear your voice and make sure you're okay. I'll let you go. Bye, honey.
Love you. Bye.
Miles loves his bombing. I love how this the flavor dialogues like change depending if you finish the story or not. Yeah, these games are pretty sick.
Man, the donation stand's getting robbed right now.
I can at least check the last stealth challenge. I don't want to put you guys through too much pain. See, that did not even increase my percentage counter because it's like, oh, you didn't. I don't know what the hell I'm saying because you didn't. I already had finished it. I didn't finish anything additional. You need the gold medal for the achievement, but you don't need the gold medal for 100%. But I'm gonna try to do it. There is fast travel in this game, but it's almost pointless. Also, the second one has more of other parts of New York. They made the world bigger. Like you can go to Brooklyn and stuff. So usually I run through it once to get the unlock, because you might need that to get. Peter has to say. I also love the idea of Hollow Peter training you more than whoever was in the last game, like the weird streamer lady or taskmaster.
Bombs, man. Nothing says evil bad guy plan like a bunch of bombs waiting to explode. Defuse all bombs to win this challenge. Move quick to increase your score. Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay. Let's defuse some bombs.
But you have to not get seen. Say that. I only assume that that is probably true. Oh, wait a minute.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Control sequence initiated.
I don't even know where the fuck they are. There. Maybe that, but then someone else. Oh, now will yell at me if they see. Or it's just that I can't defuse while
bombs have exploded. No good.
Okay, it never said without being. I didn't. I mean, obviously, common sense. It's a stealth challenge, but it did not say that. Man, I got work tomorrow, and
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen.
Over? Can I just do this? So I have to KO all the guys. Well, that's
You've been spotted.
Yes, I have.
Bombs have exploded.
Oh, this one's tough.
No
I mean, it
good.
is the hardest one.
Try again.
No good.
Of being SPOODEYMAN. I would play a game of just these challenges. Like, obviously the stealth ones are kind of a pain, but the combat ones are fun. And the platforming ones are fun. The platforming challenge level 3 in this one is like one of the hardest things I've done in any modern game. And it's really sick, but I was getting really mad.
Status normal.
It's in Central Park, and you have, and then it like, it lets you, it shows you all the rings at once. You don't have to do them in a set order. You have to decide the order to make the fastest path. And to hit the par time, it's like insane. You have to be like within a millisecond of, I think, what's possible. Like 4 hours to do, but it was like, I would just do those all day. They should do expansions that add more, or maybe there's mods. I was wondering if there's mods for these games that add more challenge, or I can play as, you know, Spider Gwen or something. I don't know. One.
Status normal.
He's not close enough still.
You have a takedown.
This one tends to be more stealthy. The attack one is not as.
Awaiting engagement. Great takedown. Very good.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
That's a manual takedown. He doesn't see me. That's so malfunctioning. That was so jank.
You've been spotted. Bombs have
Yeah, look how the timers, like, oh, the same as the last one. I don't know what I thought I saw.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Running idle behavior. You have a takedown. Initiating combat. Ranged attack. Initiate.
Range attack initiating.
Spotted. Bombs have exploded.
Yeah, see, I
No
feel
good.
the Peter ones are more lenient. They make it more stringent because they know you have a free stealth. Which is true, I can't argue with that. But is there 3 or
If you lure
2?
guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being
There's
seen.
3. Where's the third one? I assumed the other one was over there. Hold on. Find that out first. Those boxes. 2, yeah, it's on the other boat. Okay, it wasn't right in front of me. Usually helps if you look right in front of you, dude. That's not all streamers have that skill. I'm almost 40, so I'm starting to lose it. But for right now, I can still see in front of my face.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen.
That one seems pretty safe. That's actually one to do.
Awaiting engagement.
Is that a bomb? How do I defuse it? Chat? Am I boosted? There's nobody even close to it at all. Okay, forget about defusing bombs. Let's just try killing them all. That's the first order of business.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Scanning for target. No result. You have a takedown.
Siesta time.
Combat system idle. Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man,
Oh.
stealthing holograms. That's
Don't worry, I'll hear the flavor dialogue 50 more times. Nothing to get there.
yards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen.
Wait. There's 3. It has 0 out of 3 bombs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I pick which 3 I want to do? Well, shouldn't I do the 3 on this side?
You have a takedown.
Oh, that was wild. That was absolutely wild. Have I played Arkham series? No, but I've been told I would really like it. It's on the list somewhere. I think I have them all on Steam. I just have never literally ever booted them up. If I really like these, would I like them? I definitely like it. Okay. Because the combat, I mean, you know, I'm a fighting game player, right? I could stand for the combat to be like slightly tougher and more nuanced in this game. But I understand it's an open world game, and that's just not what you're there for. So I like the combat in this game a lot, but maybe it's on the easy side. But I mean, I've taken some of the good things from those games. Okay, I think I would like. Because there are platforming elements where you have to like say, okay, I use this gadget to latch onto this pole, and then to be optimal, I need to do this. I didn't know if there was that kind of stuff, or if it was only stealth. I kind of know. I know enough about them from osmosis, but I don't know like what the moment-to-moment gameplay is like. There is. Okay. I probably would like them. It's probably not something I would do on stream because it's like they're like 10-year-old games, but they're on the list. I just need, you know, when I go on vacation, that's when I bang out single player. I played through all of this and part of Spider-Man 2 over my Christmas break. That's the only time I'm ever able to really do that.
Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
There is the one, there's the, what you call it, Arkham Knights that I have too, where you can play. I'm a big, like, Nightwing fan and Robin fan as well. There was like a semi-sequel to the Arkham games where you can play as everybody else and not just Batman, but I heard it was terrible, but I got it, I bought it anyway and never played it. Arkham Asylum, not that much, but Arkham City, you can do a lot of optimized stuff if you want to go with the grappling hook. Maybe I'll even start with that one, I don't know. Does the story matter that much? Okay, so now I can defuse this guy, as I bodied him.
Defused. Nice. Keep going.
Wait. Are we on time? So again, if I want to use these, if you just... Can't see me if they're dead. Somehow that is correct.
Get safe. Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful.
Now can I go straight for this one? Is that not a bomb? Is that like the recording tape that he called me on? I don't understand. There's like definitely no guys on. Will they see me from me?
Your lucky day. Sorry.
What I should do is do regular stealth thing. He shouldn't be alerted because he's just sitting there.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Yeah, okay, that other one doesn't count as a bomb. Yes, the story matters.
Amazing, Miles. How do you
He's
do
right
it?
there. I'll do them someday.
Oh wait, I can't hear you right.
Do people do mods
Wanna
for
make a big
AAA
entrance?
games?
Here's a secret. Put a little
Something.
mustard on your takedowns and they'll hit multiple enemies at once.
Mustard? What do you mean
That's a
mustard?
big entrance.
Put a little mustard. I like that phrase. Gotta use it sometime.
I don't know what it means. What do you mean mustard?
Oh, wow. Oh,
Oh, he's gonna like,
we
congratulate you for
finished
doing them
all
all?
the challenges. Guess there's nothing to do but release the super secret bonus
Oh, I know of
ultimate
this. If I
challenge.
looked up the achievement.
Head to ESU. If you
I
dare.
probably will not do that on stream. I'll probably have you throw on my controller.
Wow, evil laughs are so much harder to pull off than they seem.
Oh, man, he's right. Do bad guys take classes in this stuff?
I'll get the gold on this. So yeah, what I was saying was, is this the amount of single player games I want to finish? I've like started to semi-actively think about like games I definitely want to finish before I die. Maybe it's because I look at Google News too much, but it's like famous actor dies at 45.
Pete, hey, now that my mom knows about, you know, how much you think I should tell her?
Like, should you tell her about every cracked rib and supervillain with a vendetta? That is tough. I never had to face that question with May.
I worry if I'm too open, she'll stress out. But if I hold back, she'll stress even more.
I don't know, your mom's pretty good with stress. I mean, she did go toe-to-toe with Roxxon. Talk it out. Find out how much she wants to know, and how much you're comfortable sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good advice. Every time I think I know everything about superheroing, bam, something new.
I like Peter
Just
as a
wait till
mentor.
you gotta figure out health insurance. Let me tell you, premiums get nuts after 3 freak accident detached retinas.
Something to look forward to. All right. Thanks, Pete. Take it easy.
Yeah, so as I was saying, that's enough for the podcast. Like, if you're an anime fan, people do this thing where they do fan edits of animes. It is lacking my webcam. I don't know what's up with that, dude. Where they do fan edits of animes to improve the pacing, or like cut out filler content. I think One Piece has one. I think Naruto has one, and Dragon Ball Z has an official one. They did DBZ Kai, where they cut out all the stuff you don't need to see. Like anything they show, lots of shows do this, right? Where the first minute or two of the episode is a recap of the last episode and stuff like that. You trim out all of that, you could cut down the show by like 20 to 30% or more even. Do people do mods for AAA games like that? Like, there's so many games I want to play, but I'm like, I'll never get through all the loading, not the loading screens, but all the door opening animations and all the, like, things that are, like, okay, when a game cuts away, this is, like, top 10 pet peeves for Xerox. When it's like, okay, defuse these 3 bombs. This is in a single-player game. And then you defuse the first one, and then it loads a cutscene to show you where the second one is again, even though it already showed you. And I'm like, no, I already know where it is, dude. And then I do that one, and then it shows you where the third one, and then it goes, all right. Then the guy cuts in, all right, go work, Pete. Remember, the third bomb's up that staircase to the left. Yeah, you fucking told me already, dude. And I can't stand it. And in a 40-hour game, that adds to, like, maybe 5+ hours. So I want, like, mods, or they should add a QOL thing to like let you be able to turn that off. As much as you have difficulty sliders where you're like, you can make the enemies faster or slower. Like, I want to make the cutscenes faster, dude. Get the fuck out of my face. I wonder if people do that. And I could just play the Arkham Supercut, the 150-hour Arkham game. When you started Forspoken, we definitely need that. When you started playing the game, there was unskippable cutscene every 15 minutes. I don't know why some developers think people want that. I guess everyone's different, but I'm like, that's such a turn off, dude. It's a balancing act. I think it's great. A lot of games are doing that. I apologize. There's what you call it. A lot of games are doing the cold open now, where you play a level first. It's like in Spider-Verse. You play a level first, and then it goes like, all right, so you're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. And then it front loads the story. I think that's way better. It's a game I want to play. Maybe that'll continue to get better as the years go on. Or maybe it'll get way shittier. The nice thing about modern age is there's so much else to play. Between indie games and like premium games and mobile games if you're into that. Like, there's something to play for everybody. I can just play new retro platformers until I die if I want. So this is a first world problem to have, but it does put me off from AAA games sometimes.
Piece of advice? Do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even
Well, that
my
will work.
super
Oh, there's 3
spider
guys there.
flexibility. You've been
So
spotted.
they're a good.
Bombs have
Oh, I didn't see
exploded.
what the thing did. The new thing I unlocked. Yeah. Could be useful. Upgrades web strikes so nearby enemies are knocked back. That's not really helpful for actual stealth challenge because you need to not gonna reduce the chances of them seeing
No
you.
good. Try.
Cats are getting pissed. It's getting late. Way past their bedtime.
Piece of advice: do not
That's
try
safe,
to
right? You
use
just kill
bombs
his ass.
while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone. Wow, was it stressful.
Good.
Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my super spider flexibility. You know what it feels like to hyperstretch your sciatic nerve? Oh, buddy. Talk about the spruce goose of pain. It's been a solid week icing parts of my body. You've been spotted. Bombs
I've been
have
spotted?
exploded.
How have I been spotted? Blame. Maybe the far side first is good. Because there's not as many guys over there. I don't...
Piece of
That seems like
advice,
a no-brainer.
do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. Also required a level of contortion
this
that tweaked out even my super spider flexibility.
I think you need to
You know
do
what it
these
feels
2
like to hyperstretch
gun
your
guys
sciatic
first.
nerve?
Because they have
Buddy.
scopes.
Talk about the spruce goose of pain. It's been a solid week icing part. You've been spotted.
How have I been
Bombs have
spotted? That is
exploded.
bullshit.
No
I'm
good.
about to throw my controller, dude.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes, in fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school. Man, it was like conducting a symphony in miniature. Red wires led to green wires, led to blue wires. Wow, just wow.
So who's seeing me here?
Saved everyone. Locked Scorpion.
It's him. Okay, so maybe I'll try doing him first then.
You've been spotted. Piece of advice: do not try to defuse
These 2 is the
bombs
first
while
2.
fighting
That seems like a
dudes.
no-brainer.
Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and
I can
wow,
just get his
it's
ass.
stressful. Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my super spider flexibility. You know what it feels
Guy
like to
across there? No,
hyperstretch your
he
sciatic
doesn't.
nerve?
So that's the way to do that.
Oh, buddy. Talk about the spruce goose of pain.
Okay.
It's been a solid week icing parts of my body. You do not want to have the ice. Trust me.
Seems like Pete overshared on that one.
I think I've been spotted.
No good. Glad these bombs aren't real.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes. In fact,
Oh,
I have.
gotta restart this. Having a difficult.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting. Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes. In fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school. And man,
I think you still don't even
it was
need
like
to be
conducting a
invisible,
symphony
even
in
as of now.
red wires led to green wires, led to blue wires. Wow, just wow. Saved everyone, locked Scorpion up. But man, I kept thinking about that bomb for weeks
Why?
afterwards.
Why did it do that?
Beauty.
Please,
You've been spotted.
let me kill that man. Insane, dude.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. It also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my super spider flexibility. Know what it feels like to hyper-stretch your sciatic nerve? Oh, buddy. Talk about the spruce goose of pain. It's been a solid week icing.
Why is it not? Yeah, that's annoying.
Not want to have
It takes a second to decide.
You've been spotted. Bombs
How?
have exploded.
Dude?
No good. Try again?
This one's really jank. I'm gonna guess you're right out in the open so they can see you.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time. Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow.
It worked. The noise gate actually worked.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes. In fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school. And man, it was like conducting a symphony in miniature. Red wires led to green wires, led to blue wires.
Maybe I should just stay over here then.
Wow. Saved
Forget
everyone.
about that guy.
Locked Scorpion up.
Here, maybe we don't even care.
Man, I kept thinking about that bomb for weeks afterwards.
Maybe we do care. Chat.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow,
Oh dear.
was it stressful.
Are you prepared to make noise on my stream when you're actually supposed to be on my stream?
Possibly.
Know what it feels like to hyper-stretch your sciatic nerve?
Well, but I mean, what I mean is you're on the camera at least.
Spruce goose of pain. It's been a solid week icing parts of my body. You do
I'm trying to do all the
not
stealth
wanna have
challenges.
ice.
Having a hard time. I'm not gonna lie. You're not helping at this moment.
But I was so stiff.
Yeah, you're right. No one even knew you were here.
Have I ever
Thank you, dear.
defusing a bomb?
Are you going to bed?
Interesting and specific question. Yes. In fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school.
This is that effect. I forget what they call it, but they describe it on Game Center CX, where you get better at something and then you get worse. Because you're kind of over it, so you're just like, yeah, whatever, stealth guy, whatever, man.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my super spider
And then after
flexibility.
this,
Know what it feels like to hyper-stretch
maybe it's
your
just stay
sciatic
over
nerve?
here and then
You've
do
been
the
spotted.
gun.
Bombs
Oh,
have exploded. No good. Try
No
again?
good. Glad these.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes. In fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school. And man, it was like conducting a symphony in miniature. Red wires led to green wires, led to blue wires. Wow, just wow. Saved everyone, locked Scorpion up. But man, I kept thinking about that bomb for weeks afterwards.
I be in the water?
A beauty.
Because I can't.
Awful, evil, destructive.
Oh. I'm a little bit mystified. That's not what.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes. In fact, I have. Scorpion planted one.
Yeah, that seems like a no-brainer. Just do these two first. You don't even need to burn your stealth to.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's not how you Spoody, man. I was gonna start Silk Song tonight. I guess not, dude. It's already 11.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow,
Go
was
over
it stressful.
here.
Also required a level
Maybe I
of
should go over here
contortion
next.
that tweaked out even my super spider flexibility. What it feels like to hyper-stretch your sciatic nerve? Oh, but talk about the spruce goose of pain. Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow.
This is such a like,
Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my
maybe I should do
super
this.
spider flexibility.
I just
You know what
got
it
him
feels like to
this way.
hyper-stretch your sciatic nerve? Oh, buddy.
This
Talk about the spruce goose of
he
pain.
was also having it, dude. Fucked up, too.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my super spider
I don't know why
flexibility.
this doesn't work.
You know
Do
what it
this.
feels like to
Who's he?
hyper-stretch your sciatic nerve? Oh, buddy. Talk about the spruce goose of pain.
Maybe him? Like he's slightly alerted?
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes, in fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle News.
I was also
in
really
high school.
ambivalent when I played the first game about Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man. He's in everything, and it was just kind of
Led
like,
to green wires, led to blue wires.
all right.
Wow. Wow. Saved everyone, locked Scorpion up. Man, I kept thinking about that bomb for weeks afterwards.
I don't know. This one.
Piece of advice:
Maybe you should
do not
start
try defusing
deploying
bombs
some
while
mine.
fighting dudes. Super bad news.
No, but see, then
I
that
tried
will,
that one time fighting Tombstone.
because you would build mines for doing certain things.
Piece of advice: do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. Also required a level of contortion that tweaked out even my super spider flexibility. You know what it feels like to hyper-stretch
I
your
just
sciatic
delete him.
nerve?
Okay, that's pretty.
Oh, buddy. Talk about the spruce goose of pain. It's been a solid week icing parts of my body you do not want to have to ice. Trust me.
Seems like you overshared on that one.
Yeah, and see how I've now earned another one? Maybe that isn't. Maybe that's.
Possible disturbance detected.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Diffused. Nice. Keep going.
Nice one.
Running. Search behavior. Recompiling data library. Observe. Unknown.
Did I miss a bomb?
It's safe. Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful.
Oh, I didn't defuse this. 2 seconds. Oh, clutch.
That was ultimate speed, ultimate reflexes, and ultimate spidering. Your ultimate
Oh,
miles.
blew my mental stack like on the platforming one. Chat. Women don't understand the lock-in level. Dude, actually.
Women.
I mean, great people in my life who carried me through the hardest times. My full on chat. I'll be right back. I think.
Miles,
Oh.
hey, do you have a basin wrench?
Maybe in my dad's stuff. I can check.
Yeah, would you? May wouldn't be happy, but I'm gonna replace the lime green guest bathroom sink. 76 was a beautiful year, but it's time to move on.
Do you need any help? I'm happy to swing out to Queens.
Nah, this is therapeutic. I'm doing full-scale bathroom renovation.
Well, that sounds incredibly boring.
Just wait. Once you're an old, grizzled Spider-Man like me,
Yeah.
you'll get hyped about home repair.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for covering Manhattan while I'm in DIY mode.
Hey, my pleasure. What's the point of having two Spider-Men if they don't coordinate work schedules?
I heard that. All right, I should get back to it. If you find that
5%.
wrench, let me know.
Can do. Later, Pete.
But it's talking about how he's taking over his.
Oh.
Interesting. Or good stuff in this. Of course you can. Of course you can. Right, chat.
In criminal news, Sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
Back at least for. I don't know, I probably won't do the ultimate.
Someone wants a photo with me? Cool.
Completion kind of go up. Still no somehow. They're like two of the hardest challenges.
I think that's the person who wants a selfie.
Spider-Man, hi. I know you're busy, but could I get a selfie with you?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh my god, thank you. Pose right there.
Gotta run. Hope it turned out okay.
It's great, thank you.
Aw.
Oh, you go.
If I web up the busted parts, it won't get worse.
Oh, digging the new color scheme. Very modern, very modern.
More ruptures open.
Hey, what?
This pipe is not up to code. Oh my god!
How do I know?
Need to follow along the pipes.
That's the waypoint.
Oh, come on.
But there's no time limit. There's not very much challenge. A lot of these are like chore-based side quests. I didn't know how to do these for a little while. The finally named Spider-Man.
That can't be good.
It's a very, very.
Not good, not good. Gotta put that fire out.
Oh, the car too. And the fire hydrant. And then the building's on fire, and then Mayor's house is on fire.
Fire hydrant.
Jonah's on fire. Pretty good then.
Please work.
Whoop! That was a bit slow.
Please work. Here we go. And the fire department should be here soon.
Little cutscene.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Never seen a gas line blow like that. Good thing you got here as fast as you did.
It's all good. I was in the neighborhood.
Other guys are telling me you got an app. I'm usually bad with technology, but for you, I'll check it out.
Oh, no, I can get 94. Well, maybe we'll try to get 95 first.
Got the tour Oscorp in 8th grade. Finn was way skeptical. Said that they were gonna destroy New York one day. Devil's breath almost proved her right.
Totally forgot. Orders. And you have to do. This.
Neighborhood superhero.
I don't know if I want to do a whole.
I didn't want to say this in front of Spider-Man, but I'm surprised that waterman.
Lost cat, eh? Okay, now you're talking my language. I know this game.
Oh, help this. That would speed things up. I got a sponsor here. What's up, bro? Bestviewers at whatever.com, dude. We go still in 2026. Still, our longest running sponsor here on the street is fucking ViewBots that don't work. I want to mention real quick. Thanks to everyone who signed up for the Star Trek Sneaky Man sponsorship. We actually made, I mean, it's a drop in the bucket, but we made a little bit of a few dollar dues off of that, and that's just nice. Keeps us going, and any money I make from the stream always goes back into the. Basically, I mean, I'm very fortunate that I do well in my day job. I don't need to ever make money off quote unquote content, if you could call this content. But and they haven't gotten back to me or nothing yet, but it went well enough, much as I expected.
Hey y'all, I realized
We might do
today. More. That sounds like an after-school special, but I'm gonna soldier on. Okay, here it is. You listen to this podcast because I'm relevant. You're not looking for someone more buttoned up, professional, older, with like 18 million credentials. You want to hear from and talk to me about what's happening in our city. So I won't be changing how I do things. No trying to class up the pod, no ads, no blazers. It's just me and you. And you know what? I think that's it.
And this game is just sick. Also, ended up being a perfect Christmas game because it's set around Christmas.
On social media, okay? It's super annoying. Goodbye.
Alright, for real. Oh, when I like at work, we make to be. I'll be as vague as possible, but we're developing a type. We're like an R&D company. We're inventing something, and so one of the products that we purchase is like a thing that helps us test our product that we're developing. Like you need to, you know, like I didn't think about this until I worked here, but like you need to measure what you're doing, and if you're inventing an as yet uninvented product, how do you measure if it's doing what you want it to do? You know what I mean? Like if you were inventing a flying car in a lab, how do you know how many miles per gallon it's gonna get? Like the part that you're designing, not the car itself, right? Just that part you're designing. Like if the car's not invented yet to actually fly it around, it actually is difficult. Well, obviously science is pretty robust and we have tools for this, but they can be expensive. But we buy things that test our in development products. Yeah, testing, doing what we want, and the temperature and the durability and whatever. You fly it. Yeah, but you know what I mean? But if you're at the CAD stage, like you just drew a part in CAD for the wheels of, well, I said the wheels, but whatever, dude. Like the propeller of the flying car. You know, I'm pretty sure this will work with the other parts we've already designed, but I'm not sure. These are things scientists think about. You don't have a flying car, right? And that's why you and me can't run a company, because the people who run my company were like, no, we can do it. We can invent it. And so we buy a testing equipment that tests our product, and then we do more revisions of it. And so I was talking to one of the scientists, and like there's another company who just sells testers to other R&D companies. We're not the only ones inventing this stuff. So they already exist. We're still in development, but they already exist to sell the tester for the product that we're inventing. And we pay them a buttload of money. Like we were talking about how much money we used to pay them, and it was a lot. And we were talking about it. We were like, well, we're in the wrong industry. We should have made the testers. Why would you make the actual product? Where there's a lot of risk involved, and you could easily like run out of money before you're done inventing it. Well, you could just sell the tester. Like, why would you like sell products when you could just sell the pallets to ship them on? That's the safer business model. So that's what I should have got. My point is I should have gotten into the view bots. Why make content when I could just make view bots for other people who are trying to make content and have no viewers? I totally did it backwards. Gonna make a diarrhea tester. Won't cure your diarrhea, but it will tell you if you have it. Yeah, exactly. But then if a company was inventing a pill to cure diarrhea, they would need your tester. Exactly. There's no way they could be in business without it. Big brain. Big brain. I was trying to do a quest, but I lost the plot. You have to abandon like this combat. Do this. This is a trick I used in the second game. Just fast travel to the nearest bus stop of where you already are. Oh, it's locked. What am I doing? Oh, maybe this is the quest. Maybe this just is the quest. I was misunderstanding it. This is like the best one. There we go. Boner pills are big money. I need to make an erectile dysfunction tester. Honestly, there's a cottage in the street. People want them. But people like, dudes, if you could prove that you have erectile dysfunction, and you're like, look, dude, it says right here on Roger's tester, and it should be, it's like a pregnancy tester, but it has a boner or like, you know what I mean? It's like an LCD indicator, so it goes like beep, boop, 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 boop. And you could look, dude, it says right here. It's not my fault. RG, that's the gamer one. That's the gaming boner tester. Miles definitely killed these people. Especially when the funnest one is if you knock NPCs off a building, that KOs them. Right? It takes them out. I'll try it with this. It takes them out of combat. So it's like, wait, he's hella dead, dude. Oh, the fat guys don't fall off. I don't think. Well, he might. Oh, a scoop? Oh, this is just a generic crime. Okay. We won't walk onto him enough. Yeah, I mean, he's dead. That man is dead. That's my point.
You know, just don't do crimes.
I mean, his kids are never gonna see him again. Some hero. Our hero, dude.
I should dip before the cops show up.
Okay.
Not looking for him. Hey, you having cat troubles?
Yeah. Vector, my cat, ran out while I was grabbing the mail. Here, he loves this bag. If you find him, he'll crawl right in.
Don't do crime.
Cats in backpacks like a thing?
That's why you're fucking dead. You should never have stolen those $20.
His favorite toy.
Cute. Quick scan.
Peter's like, we gotta talk about
And
this,
I got
dude.
a trail. Hold tight. Vector's coming home. Up onto those school buses. Little guys nibble. Is that a...
Will you kill the rat?
Yep.
He's a murderer just like us.
Good for Vector, sad for Rat. On the right trail, though. Went under the bus.
To the sewer?
Trail heads down, into the sewers. I'll follow from street level, thank you. Bet it's warmer in the sewers. Probably also pungent. Nope. Vector didn't surface here.
I mean, it's cool that these exist. There's a lot to do in these games. But once I'm past the 90% mark, I'm kind of just ready for it to be over.
Go sewer splunking, Vector.
I just started the second game. I bought it in the Steam sale. I thought I should finish this one first. Not realizing it was a Christmas themed game, so it was kind of perfect. Now I'm like, alright, I want to move on to SPOODEYMAN 2. Which I don't know if I'll do any of that. Having a good year so far, man. I gotta learn to take it more easy. I gotta learn to have a little more balance in my life.
Close. Game recognized game. Vector's got no fear.
Alright, cat.
We're under that HVAC stuff. Time to crawl.
Is that him? Another rat.
Vector! What up, bud? Coming!
That him? It is him.
Found you!
Be that. Is there a cat carrying mechanics?
Ooh, boy, you got that real New York smell now, Vector. Wow.
There's another cat you save in the story whose name's Spider-Man. But the shop owner names his cat Spider-Man.
Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's a smell. Oh, Vector, you've earned a full body scrub, pal.
Cute cat.
Let's get inside.
Stink, but mad cute.
The one more in this area? Maybe. I crave 95%. My truck.
Looks like Afee's truck's in trouble. Better go see if I can help.
Good to do all the ones in the same region at once, because then we're not traveling. Swinging in these games is like perfect. Like this team is making the Wolverine game next, right? It's like they maximize. This is a really good trilogy of games. They basically perfected it. I'm not saying they can't do another one, but I mean, it's perfect on it. I could do for some tougher post-game challenges, especially like the web swinging challenges that really push your knowledge of the mechanics, but it's not that kind of game. But maybe I was wondering if there's some mods maybe that do push it.
Truck is going nowhere fast if I don't get it out of that snowbank.
Oh man, thank you. I'm delivering holiday meals, but the truck's snowed in. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow.
He takes no responsibility. How did the truck get in here? Did you fucking crash it, bro? Maybe it just snowed overnight. But then why is the food already in? I have questions. I have spider questions.
This thing.
I'll do all pull.
As the other Spidey would say, it's no problem.
Awesome. It's free.
Are we got destruction in Spider-Man yet? I didn't even get, dude. I golded that other stealth challenge. It didn't even add 1% to my completion tracker. It's out of control, dude.
Battery's dead from the cold.
All right. Oh, I love how in the first game, all problems can be solved with web. Like, the truck's broken, web it up. Just put some web on the wheels. But then now in the second game, now that you're Miles, all problems can be solved with electricity. Everything needs a restart. Every building has a backup generator.
Try the engine.
It's fine. Like, it really doesn't bother me, but it's just funny.
Waiting on these meals.
Feels good to help out Feast in the mask, too.
Is that it? I think it hijacked or some shit.
He left his delivery list. He's gonna need these addresses.
Right. This is how they all go. It's one simple thing, and then it's literally like Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Gotta grab that
one
list
more
and get it to
thing.
the driver before he gets too far.
I'll also give shock therapy. Yeah, I need some. Yeah. I'm having emotional troubles with my girlfriend. Hold on, hold still, man. I can fix that for you.
Fast. It must be really late.
The most unrealistic part of the game is that a car could move that fast in New York City 2 days before Christmas. Because in Boston, it would take him an hour to get as far as he's already gotten. The driver actually would have had to retire and pass the delivery on to his son by now.
Hold up! I've got your address list!
What's the same mechanic as during the shootouts?
Oh, wow, thank you. You get the gold star today, my friend.
Easy, speedy.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app.
Flavor.
It really feels like it's catching on with people.
Good thought. Might be drooling for the rest of life, but no more girlfriend. Yeah, and I don't know if they've ever explored this in the comics, but I wonder, there's a funny arc in Dragon Ball where, like, they're Super Saiyan during daily home life. And it's like, they accidentally break their kitchen table and stuff. Like, technically, they could accidentally kill their whole family by sneezing on them. They don't go into that dark territory. But I wonder if they've explored that at all. Like, he could accidentally short out his power in his house, or turn invisible when he's having sex, or things I don't need to think about. Okay. This is at 95? Not 95 yet. Oh, because there's one more? Oh, because I accidentally went over here, so that was actually in this district? You gotta be shitting me. I finished the story in this. Yes, correct. Just side quest left. So I actually didn't know how to do the friendly neighborhood. You see these? There's like a little app for the side quests. There's these big side quests, but then the little side quests, like the one I just did, are these FF, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man activities. And I completely forgot how to access them. It's like an app on Miles's phone, so you do this. And I went through the whole story without doing any of them because I must have not paid attention during the tutorial, and I didn't know how to access it. And I was like, how the fuck do I? So I'm used to everything being on the map, but they're not, as you can see. They're not. You have to open the thing up. And then I actually started the second game, and then it tells you, it re-explains it to you, because he has to like tell Peter how to do it. It's new to Peter. So like, all right, man, just so you remember, you hold the back button as you tap back to open it. Remember Peter, remember Xerox, hold the back button to open the SPOODEYMAN app. And I was like, all right, thank you. That was for me. So now I'm coming back to do all of these in this game. Well, is that in this district? No, see, it took me one of the next district over because it's technically closer to me. Well, that's fine. We'll do that. It's the SPOODEYMAN app, dude. The SPOODEYMAN app. I have a shirt of that's the two Spider-Mans pointing at each other. That Matt's got. And I have a Christmas SPOODEYMAN shirt. This is a SPOODEYMAN household. Spoodering all over the place. I still have not seen Across the Spider-Verse yet, though. That's in the near future. That's in the category of movie where Mads keeps saying to wait for her to watch it, and then I'll be dead by the time she actually wants to watch it. So I'll probably just watch it. Is Mads also Spooderman? She's into it, but she doesn't know as much. She's more of a late 90s kid, so she often associates characters with like the animated version that she knows from growing up. And I'm like, no, that's not the only lore, you know, that's just the lore from that cartoon or whatever.
Hey Spider-Man, I'm Sam. So on my last
But she just watches me play.
missing. I don't know. but today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out making pickups. But our GPS transponders say there are 3.
Well, someone stole the
Something's
toys? Yeah, Miles' dialogue's like missing.
If you can check their license
That's
plates,
wild.
we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
Hey!
It's like the Garfield comics with Garfield removed.
Could use the camera in your suit to grab license plate numbers, and I'll run them against stolen car databases.
What the hell's going on?
Try it on that truck. It works! Okay, I got the truck locations from Beast, so you should see them now. Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
Alright. This is gonna be rough to do all these at once. Because these all feel like fetch quests. Uh-oh. That's not good enough.
Okay, running the plate. The truck's legit. Keep looking.
It has to be the third one every time, right? Like, I'm enough of a comics nerd that when I'm watching a comics movie, or like when I watch some of the DC TV shows from years ago, well, this is the fake one. They would say a character by their civilian name, not their hero name.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't make me look like an idiot in front of Joe, right? He's running this.
Like they would be like, all right, this is Hunter Zolomon. He's gonna be joining our class today, and I'll be like, oh shit. If my friends would be like, I don't know who that is. So it's fun watching it on other people. It's fun playing this with other people. Did I do it? Did I win? Or did I fight people now, maybe?
If you can grab pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Oh my god. Going in. My first touch of Spider-Man was the Spider-Man game released in 2000. The Spider-Man 2 movie time. I also played. That seems to be most people's for whatever reason. It got good reviews too, so maybe there was a lot of publicity. The movie had a lot of hype. Well, of course, the first movie had tie-ins, but the second one was the one that went off, I think. Maybe that was a little later, 2000? Or you talk about the PS1 game as well, which was also... And then after that, saw the animated series from 94. I loved it as a kid, and I just rewatched it a few years ago. And obviously, just like X-Men animated, it has very substantial problems, like in terms of the budget and the way things are animated, that it's just like... It's hard to say that it holds up as a piece of like adult entertainment, but there's a lot to it. Like it ties in with X-Men, with Blade, with Captain America. They do Secret Wars. Most major villains are addressed. There's the Black Suit. There's Carnage. For a kids show, that they went a lot harder than they had to. Is that not really a picture of his face? Get it right in there. The cartoon's legit. I agree, and there's more to watch too. I watched what is it called? It's basically Spider-Man in 2099, but it's called something different. Spider-Man Unlimited or something. That was pretty good too. Not as good though. Kind of went off the deep end. It has a lot. Like you can tell it's made by people who loved the comics and wanted to see it. Same with X-Men 97, the original from 97. You can tell that it's made by people who wanted to do these characters justice, and maybe they just didn't have the money. Favorite character is that series was Kraven the Hunter. And it did Kraven the Hunter as well. So Kraven, no spoilers, but Kraven the Hunter is a big villain in Spider-Man 2 game. So and they're doing a really big badass version of him. So that makes me excited as well. Yeah, Blade was in it. He fought Morbius. Yeah, they did Morbius. The Morbius arc in that comic is probably better. I mean, that show is probably better than the fucking Morbius movie, dude. That's saying something. And, yeah, and Blade was introduced way before that was cool. And it made sense because it was about vampires. There's time travel elements. There's like a light Spider-Verse type elements. It really does a lot. And a lot of ongoing stories too, which I think I didn't realize when I was a kid because you were always seeing them out of order.
Next.
So I would be like, wait, who the hell is that guy? So watching them in order is the way to go. And I will say, like I said earlier, if you watch it on streaming, you can just cut, you know, fast forward through all the parts that are like previously on Spider-Man. And you can watch 2 or 3 episodes in an hour. So that's what I did. I would watch 2. I mean, I was single back then, dude. I was living the bachelor life, and I would just get home, sit on my fat ass, eat pizza, and watch like 5 episodes of Spider-Man. 12-year-old me was so happy for me. It was great. I watched that and all of X-Men 97 in like a year. It was good times. And then I kind of had to stop after that. My reach exceeded my grasp. I was like, I'm gonna watch every Spider-Man show. So I watched the, what was it called again? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Is it Spider-Man Unlimited, the one that is a direct sequel to the animated series? No. Maybe? Google, I can't find the answer on now useless. They should do a Spider-Man animated series sequel like X-Men 97. Can't even find good info. Yeah, it was Spider-Man Unlimited. Yeah, and I that's only 2 seasons, and I started that right after. I was like, and then there's a bunch through the 2000s that I didn't even know about that are pretty good. Apparently, are pretty good too, because they have good scores and people recommended them to me. So I was like, I'm gonna do them all. This is like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, this is all. I'm a Spider-Man man now. That's all I'm watching. And then after Unlimited, when it was pretty jank, and I was just ran out of gas. It's the same for me with Metroidvanias. I start a second one right after I finish one, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then a few hours in, I'm like, oh no, dude, I can't take anymore. So after Spider-Man Unlimited, I kind of tapped out. But I think in 1 year I watched all of Spider-Man animated, a good chunk of Batman animated series, X-Men animated series, and all of Spider-Man Unlimited. And then I was done. But that was good. And I also watched there's a new one on Disney Plus, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's another alt universe where him and Norman Osborn are kind of friends. And that's a little interesting. And like Uncle Ben's already gone before he gets his powers, so he doesn't give him the great power and great responsibility speech. So that changes things up a little. That's good too. I recommend that if you possibly have the time to watch it. Wish I could still do same marathons as a few years ago. Watch Game of Thrones in a week. And 1,000 episodes of One Piece. If you do One Piece, you're an Iron Man, dude. You get a real life achievement for that. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be as free time's just not as much of a thing.
Spider-Man?
Did
I
I fail?
what you want. You're not messing up my shift. Get out.
Okay, but like, what is he gonna do about it? Realistically. Yeah, you really gotta make yourself do. That's how it is for me. I have to make myself watch something if I'm gonna watch it, or play something like this. So I do appreciate you guys when I'm just grinding out my single player games that I do off stream. Like, I don't know when else I'm gonna do. We already got that guy. Pretty sure we already got him. But they actually kind of all look the same. and I'm hella not racist. I don't love One Piece and just have to binge watch. I never got the bug, dude. That's one of the few where I'm just like, I don't get why people are great. Get him already? What? This one's fucking wacky. I don't know. They're literally, no matter where I go, they're always facing away from me. That is definitely not where I want it to. If around 40 to 45 the series doesn't hit, then it doesn't hit. Yeah, there's the meme everyone's like, after episode 600, that's when it really starts getting good. And I'm like, whatever, dude.
Alright, checking the police database. This one's clean. Nice photo, though.
This one's clean. I think we're definitely... This is the maximum amount of SPOODEYMANning I can do in one sitting. I think we already got 82%. We need to harass this guy on. Oh, just smile, would you? Rely on my camo timer. Bro, you're not serious. Turn the fuck around, dude. This is not happening. What a great trailer. This is the best trailer. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite trailer on the dock. Dude, turn the fuck around. That was terrible. Ow, how is it not the front of his face? Here, dude, is this good enough for you? I'm gonna punch him. How? How is that no good? I'm so raging. Episodes are stretched. So I think it's called One Pace. There's an editor, there's a fan edit that like tries to clean up the slowness. It's off around there because that's when the first major event of the characters open up. I like some of the characters too. I like Chopper. I mean, who wouldn't?
Cross-referencing. Oh, hold, please. No history of crime here.
The One Piece, yeah. Dude, you're not serious.
Cross-referencing. Hold, please.
Well, it's the last guy.
That's our Joe. Follow it.
That car just like glitched really fast. Anyone else see that? Am I on drugs? Need to wait for Chopper 80 episodes. But I used to watch it a little bit on Toonami. It was on the TV in the States late at night, so I would watch it intermittently. I just gonna fuck these guys up. Yeah, whatever. I'm SPOODEYMAN. Whatever. Fuck you guys. It is on hard, by the way, but the combat's still not that hard. For one achievement, you have to do an ultimate difficulty playthrough, which you don't unlock till you finish the game. So I might do New Game Plus and I don't know. I'm already at 30 hours in.
You're dead.
I really wonder how do they do Chopper in live action. I probably will watch live action because it's shorter, just to be more condensed. I still haven't even dared to watch the live action Cowboy Bebop. That's pain.
Now just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
They better be in there, dude, or you're fired from the Spider-Man crew, because I'm way done with this. Oh my god. That was funny. Not gonna lie, that was funny. but also fuck this guy.
Cool. You got this, buddy.
Oh, okay. This is the return of the king of side missions. I love Buff Chopper, man. Oh, it's we can't hear Miles' dialogue still. So I think we have to stop playing because we're missing shit
Can't
now.
thank you enough, Spider-Man. You just saved the holidays for a lot of kids.
Fuck them kids,
I'll make sure
dude.
these toys get back safely.
Man, that's freeloading charities. $95. We did it, chat. Good work, dude. Good work. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Doesn't get much better than thwarting a gang of toy thieves and saving the holidays for kids.
It'll be a fun one, man. So maybe I'll do more of this on stream. So tomorrow, me and Mads will do Expedition 33, and then Saturday and Sunday I have no plan. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If there's like, I think on weekends if there's majors on, we could do restreaming. Tekken World Tour finals are soon, right? So we'll restream that whenever it happens. And then there's like 7 Evos a year now, so we'll do those. Yeah, I like won't play fighting games. I'm sad that Harada's retiring, man. Crazy. But so thanks guys for hanging out. This was actually ended up being wicked fun. It was very chill. We got to talk about my favorite boy, Spider-Man. I rate. Still streaming it. 8 hours. Somebody must be. Just RPG. Ryan's doing Castlevania. That.
I have created the most advanced.
Good guys, have a good night.